Alright, today we're watching Season 2, Episodes 1 and 2 of Overlord. We left off on a fight with Shoutir after we saved her as well. It was a whole lot going on. Last season was incredible, and I'm sure that these episodes will be too. So without further ado, let's run the intro and hop right into this. A Rubik's Cube? Whoa. So based on some comments from the latest video, these guys are descendants of other players. Yeah. That's true. Read my emails! The Catastrophe Dragon Lord? The vampire. Is that true? Yep. Oh, and the blue rose is adamantite, correct? So even these adamantite people are no measure. You know what? Let me just turn this off. I've been waiting for the moment to see these goofy dragons. Oh, the armor from the intro. Wait, what? Interesting, okay. See, this is interesting because all this dialogue has everyone putting each other above each other. Okay, she's straight up about it. Oh! Wait a moment. Shouts here for... Okay, and then something else happened 100 years... Yo, there's gonna be a lot to talk about after this one. And Yggdrasil is commonplace amongst these higher ranking people, it seems. Maybe another item like the supreme tier stuff. Are they telling me that Gazef has one too? Or it is his? There's gonna be a lot bigger problems, Gazef. Based on one of these intros, this nation goes up in flames. So then these two are like good friends. Despite some of the other nobility not liking Gazef, they're close. She's the one that, in one of the intros, she had like this weird other personality. It's The Climb by Miley Cyrus? That man is not helping y'all. That man is y'all's worst nightmare. But is this just like another fame spreading thing? Yeah. It means it's weaker. Beheaded. The animation. Yes, we took out the basilisk. Really soon they're gonna be looking at bro like he's a god. Oh man. Here we go. No? She'll have a secret, alright. Oh. Never. I don't know how to feel about it, bro, either. It's good. I thought she was gonna be just no clothes. What are you doing? Enemy, calm down.
ペットを連れて単身赴任された旦那様をこれ以上の対応はないと聞き及びました。
What?
いかがだったでしょうか。
That's so hyper specific.
今日は表まで迎えに来なかったのか。こういう時支配者いやモテる
Oh, ladies, yep. Here comes a failure. Yo.
本来であれば新妻は夫裸エプロンでお出迎えするのが礼儀らしいと白い
What?
してくだされば即座にアイン様の目の前で着替えて
What are these hyper specific
子供のようなもの。
scenarios?
そんな大切な者たちに不埒なことはできないよ。俺が設定を書き換えたせいだと思うし。
Now this is the thing though, because Shaltir isn't, but she's also deeply in love.
かしこまりました。アイン様。
これがエランテルでようやく手に入れた世界地図だ。だがこれ以上のものの入手は難しいようだ。
では
I mean, could you guys not
各
have
守護者たちに渡しておきます。
someone scout the whole planet or something? I don't know.
説明をしておこう。そしてこの近くの大きく広がる森が、ナザリックのダミー建設は順調か。
Dummy Nazarick? Y'all are making a fake base?
うの3番でございます。
This is so weird.
はいはい了解。お昼ご飯の時間だよ。悪いんだけど1時間後にまた来てくれる？
かしこまりまし
But
た。
what about my issue? The wood doesn't work.
アウラ様のご要望通りハンバーガーをお持ちしました。付け合わせはピクルス2本、皮付き
Yeah, I'm
フ
gonna
ライ
need you
ド
to
ポ
put
テ
a
ト。
hood on
お
or
飲み
something.
物はコーラですね。あ、わ
You got a quick little Wendy's 4 for 4?
ブクブク茶釜様のお声が聞きたいな。
アウラはあの腕時計を気に入っていたのか。
Let her keep it.
もちろん最大のご褒美
Yo,
は
are you good today?
ことですが。
You are tripping today.
説明が途中だったな。山脈の西側一帯がリエスティーゼ王国。首都はここだ
Okay,
な。
and then south is the what? The slain theocracy in the empire?
定時連絡は欠かさず来ております。
山脈を挟んで王国の反対にあるバハルス帝国とは毎年戦争をしているらしい。
No, that's north.
モモンが本拠地にしているエランテルは軍事拠点になるそうだ。森を挟んでこちら側がスレイン王国。
Everyone's just beefing.
複数のアジンたちによって作られているアーグランド評議国。
Okay.
5匹とも7匹とも言われるドラゴンがそこの国の評議
Could you imagine holding like a nation summit and it's just dragons just
王国
chilling?
南西には多数のアジンたちが日々紛争を繰り返しているそうだ。
デミウルゴスが赴いた場所ですね。
Please don't. Please leave the lizards alone, bro.
スクロールを作る
I have a feeling they're gonna be so funny.
欠かせない素材だからな。この中で警戒すべきはどの国だと思う？
スレイン王国でしょうか。愚かにもアイン様に戦いを挑み、復讐の機会を狙ってい
It
る可
also
能
seems like
性
they
が
have
あり
the
ます
strongest people. Whether they're like on our level or not is
けど
to be discovered, I guess. But
失礼いたしました。どこの国も警戒すべきですね。
シャルティアの様子はどうだ？
復活における肉体的な面は問題ない
mentally
で
though,
す。精神的な面
Yeah.
で少々不安がございまして。
at the bottom of a bottle.
少し酔っちゃったわ。
Really?
毒に対する完全耐性がペースが速かったですし仕方あり
Wow.
ません。今日は帰ってお
He
休み
said,
に
"You
な
know
る
you
と
can't get drunk, right?"
あ、帰りたくないの。
やあピッキーあれをかしこまり
Y'all
ました。
got literally everything in this
オリ
place.
ジナルカクテルナザリックでございます。これをどうぞ。
Who is this pink? You fail.
あら。
Bro, what is this scene, bro?
どうしました？あなたがそんな姿を見せるとは。
Such a refined
とん
gentleman.
でもない失敗をしてしまっただけ。
そう。
And what are you? It's like a cupcake.
私はなんてことを。
シャルティアに罪はないと何度も言ったはずだが、
力
Bro,
の
but they're
復
so
活でさえ
loyal.
ワ
It's
ール
just
ドア
not
ドミ
gonna
からの
work.
影響は完全に打ち消せないというのか。
アイン様から罰が与えられれば、シャルティアの中に生まれた罪悪感も解消されるでしょう。
なるほど。
That is
こう
fair.
いった部分は単な
It
る
doesn't even have to
会社員だと
be
意味はわからないか。
Something ridiculous. It can just be an actual
出過ぎた真似を
do this
どうぞ
because you
お許し
messed
くだ
up.
さい。
何を
And
言
then she
う？
won't feel bad about
今
it.
のような提案こそ守護者統括にふさわしい働き。
ありがとうござい
Breathe.
ます。
コキュートスが面会を求めていたな。コキュートス、準備はできたか？
This is my goat character, bro.
私も間もなく現地に出立する予定です。その責任者たる大役を務めさせていただくわ。
Bro, this
守護
guy.
者として武人としても妨害の喜び感謝申し上げます。
So is Kokutis the one that's gonna go against the lizards then? He just said war.
答えてくれるだろう。
No, no, no.
コキュートスとの定時連絡は怠らないようにしろ。 冒険者としての仕事がまだいくつか溜まっている。私はエランテルに戻るとしよう。遭遇時は撤退を優先し、正体を確認するまではできるだけ目立たぬよう。
God damn! Bro, the characters today are just
ゲームユグドラシルと同じ
spamming
が存在する。最悪の可
more
能
like
性
their
を想定
great
しつ
great
つ、
great grandkids.
彼らの反感を買うような行為は控えるべきか。
このアルベダ、アイン様不在の間は責任を持って管理いたします。妻として。
You are unbelievably today. Like I don't know how else to put it. Yes. Yes.
族長自ら足を運ぶものじゃないだろう。ザリウスか。
The most chiefy looking chief that's ever chiefed.
漁で取れるものより油が乗っている。噛むと口の中に良質の油がにじみ出てな。
Yo!
口の中で。
Yo!
姉者が
What the hell is going on with you, bro?
素直すぎると。
だいたいどこが素直なのだ。
You're like a
お前
dog.
も違えば俺の気持ちがわかるさ。
俺に結婚はできないよ。旅人として部族を離れ外に出た身だ。知識は尊重されても一生部外者であることに変わりは。
Dang.
長老どもか。そうだ。我らの部族で。
And now we'll have food without having to go and fish.
族長である兄者のおかげだ。もっと大ぶりになったら最初に持っていくからな。
So he went out and got knowledge that'll benefit them from like different civilizations, but they don't like that. Okay, well, it begins. Oh, hell no! That's some horror game shit. As a herald, is this a spell or is this a real herald, like a person? That's what you say? Yo, I've been sent with a message just letting you know you're gonna die. No option for retreat, no nothing. Just you're done, buddy. You're done. Wow. Well, that was a great episode. So this is interesting, right? Because that dragon and one of the heroes, I guess, their conversation made it seem like the dragon, if they didn't confine themselves either power-wise or I guess in the room or maybe to the suit of armor that it seems like they control remote control or whatever. Regardless, if they didn't confine themselves, that they would be the strongest person in the world. But the way the Slain Theocracy's kind of secret society and all of them work, they talk as if they're the strongest people in the world. Have they fought each other before? Do they know about each other's presence? It seems like the dragon has been operating for hundreds of years or hundreds of years ago and has been retired, whatever like it may be. And so I don't know if they would have an encounter. It feels like everyone in this world or whatever has this idea that they are the pinnacle. So then it makes it hard for me to really know where everyone lies power-wise, you know? Because Homeboy was like, yo, nah, you're definitely stronger than that vampire. I have a hard time believing that she's stronger than Shalltear. But if that's the case, then would the dragon be stronger than Shalltear? It looks like Shalltear made the dragon's retreat after damaging it. And on that subject, actually, well, before I even do that, dude, the designs are sick. The people from the Slain Theocracy, their designs are so fire. And Homegirl's kind of a weirdo, but hey, I'm looking forward to that. Moving on though. From when Shalltear attacked Brain into attacking the party or the actual Iron Plate adventurers into the Slain Theocracy's other party with the world item holder and user. That was pretty instant. It was from Brain directly to the adventurers, and then holy crap, there's somebody strong, beeline over there, right? As soon as she gets there, she attacks, and then they set up defenses and the world item is used. So when the dragon got into a little scuffle with Shalltear, that would be after she was already controlled. And they don't seem to be in the same, like, kind of group. So then probably just activated Shalltear's aggressive thing, where if you show aggression towards her, she has to defend herself. And Shalltear attacked, defended herself, damaged the armor. Homo was like, whoa, this vampire is pretty strong, and retreated. Whether or not he thought he could win in that moment is kind of inconsequential. He just left because it was the smarter thing to do. But Shalltear didn't have her full power there. She wasn't using her full power there. She didn't have all of her items. She wasn't the peak of what she is. So that makes me think, no, truly there probably isn't anybody here in the world that measure up to them. It's just simply the fact that they can have items from, you know, previous players, or the pseudo armor could also be something from previous players. Whatever it may be, that's kind of how like the vibe I get from it. And I'm assuming that the ring that Gazef has is the ring that they were talking about in their conversation when she referred to the person that she gave it to as a youngster, and also it just kind of cut directly to it. So I had an idea for somebody else it could be, but I mean, it's pretty much just Gazef. I wonder what the effects are for it. It's not like I don't think we saw it used when Gazef was fighting against the Slain Theocracy at Carne Village. They didn't make it apparent to me unless I missed it, or maybe its effects are passive and it's always kind of happening in the background, but it's not something that I necessarily saw. And it also looks like we're making a dummy Nazareth, another one to serve as a distraction, maybe a hub to get people over here, because we're definitely using the corpses of everyone that we beat. So I'm interested to see how that army ends up turning out, why the kingdom ends up in ruins, when the fights are gonna happen. I saw Dragon Tails looking dragon with the little round glasses, the spectacles. I can't wait till I see him. The poor lizards, bro. Albedo was on one this episode. Shaltir is at the bottom of a bottle, which, you know, I kind of expected to be the case. But overall, we already sent our message. We sent our herald. I feel bad, but it is what it is. So let's see what happens in the next episode. It should be good. What kind of a message is that? Thanks. Wow, okay, and what if I just run? The second. So somebody's gonna get attacked before you. Yeah, what if we run? I mean, I'm sure they'll chase them, but...
あれはおそらく第4位階魔法コントロールクラウドじゃ。強大なマジックキャスターしか使えん領域じゃ。わしですら第2位階までしか使うことはでき。
まだ戦ってもいないうちから逃げよというのか。
Yes! 8日後と言った。敵の様子を伺ってはどうだろうと思う。
No!
逃げるか戦うかならば、選ぶは後者だ。旅人のお主が口を出すことではない。この場にいさせてもらって。
Okay, yeah, watch it.
今知識あるすべての者たちを参加させているのだ。
It would actually be better if you ask him. He's seen more of the world. Right. Thank you. Yeah, see, the elders are goobers, and so everybody else is like, what? So what, you want to get help from everybody else? Right. So then his idea is to gather more lizards. 7?
グリーンクロー、狩猟を得意とするスモールファング、全部族一の防御力を有するレーザーテール、戦を好むドラゴンタスク、本剣ドラゴンタスク、剣の技に秀でたシャープエッジ、祭司の才能を持つ者が多いレッドアイ。
So then how many are...
どの部族も食料をめぐって争うようになったのは数年前。イエロースペクトルシャープエッジの部族の総力戦へと発展していった。結果俺たちは勝利を収め。
So then do you guys maintain contact?
争いに参加しなかったドラゴンタスクに吸収された。ならば他の部族も順番に滅ぼすつもりなのではないか。他の部族と手を組み一斉に迎え撃つのか。俺が言いたいのは
Everybody else.
全部の部族とだ。ドラゴンタスクとレッドアイとも同盟を
But they're made up of people that y'all took out.
難しいのではないか。
五部族連合か。その二部族誰が死者となる？
俺が
Me. I'm already a traveler.
旅人がか。
旅人だからと話を聞かない相手
Oh,
なら
that's fair.
組むに値しない。
族長の印を持たす。
I mean, it's unfortunate because no matter what they do, it's kind of useless. But hey.
ロロロ
Is that a Hydra?
俺はお前が族長になるべきだったと思っていたぞ。
それを何を今さら。
お前なら
Dang, they're gonna make me
この
like
村
these
にいても
lizards,
できただ
huh?
ろうよ。
I already like them, but they're gonna make me really like
この
them.
村を背負って立つべきだったのだ。部族間の小競り合いがなくなり、増えたこともまた原因の一つだったのだろうよ。
Right.
兄じゃ、それぐらいにすべきだろう。
やはりそうか。もし他の部族が同盟を拒否したときはどうするのだ。
その時は最初に
Wow.
潰す。
兄ちゃん。分かっているとも、それを上に立つ者が考えなくてどうするのだ。
ロロロ
Hard decisions, but like, damn.
戦士階級10、狩猟20、オス70、メス100。
Okay.
その人数を交渉の道具とさせてもらう。
So here's the thing, right? Is when you guys went to war over the resources, was there nowhere else you could go?
拾った時はかなり小さかったのだがな。
すでにかなりの大きさだったしな。
Yeah, but look how massive this thing is. What is it?
無事で帰ってこい。無茶はするなよ。
Plus, they mention his respect with the frost pain, so then that weapon is like a special, super special weapon.
俺は久しぶりだね。羊女子くん、アインス様はいらっしゃるだろうか。数日ほど人間の町に行かれるとか。アルベド様は中にいらっしゃいますが。
I wouldn't recommend going in there.
羊女子の君がここまで来るというのは珍しいね。この私がナザリック地下大噴火の時のために。
They put that in his personality?
君の想像したるアンコロモッチモチ。
Yeah, oh my god. He will one day take over. Suave.
ナザリックにこの私以上丁寧な掃除のできる者はおりません。便器を舐められるほどですとも。素晴らしい。
What is going on? This is the tribe from Avatar.
俺はグリーンクロー族のザリウス使者、レッドアイ族の族長と話がしたい。
グリーンクロー族のザリウス使者、部族を。
I like how you'll have this game. Like I can't just jump over the fence to the left or right.
族長ではないのか。俺はグリーンクロー族のザリウス使者、部屋に入らせていただく。
Oh no. I have a feeling. Oh no. The red eyes.
よくいらっしゃいました。
Dude, that's literally what is going on?
フロストペインを持つ方にも好みは異様に見えるようですね。
Are you good? Did he just fall in love? Yeah. Was that a mating call?
失礼した。
いいえ、私はレッドアイ
What is going on? What is happening?
クルシュルールです。
Lululemon.
今回こちらに来られた理由をお尋ねしても。
結婚してくれ。
We have lost the plot.
ここに来た目的は違う。本来であれ
The
ば
tails.
先に済ませてからすべき話だと自分の気持ちに嘘はつけん。
That man fell in love at first sight. I mean,
後日聞かせてもらえれば構わない。
the increasing speed.
私のようなアルビノが生まれてきます。そのものは長じて何らかの際、私の場合は祭司の力を発揮します。そのために族長に次ぐ権力を持つことになるのですが。
かの山脈にかかる雪のようだな。
Brother, she's trying to have a serious conversation and he's losing it. Bro is melting. Yo. I thought he was about to.
突然、なんでですか?
Yeah, literally though. Consent is a thing, my boy.
それに今回の戦いで死ぬかもしれないから。
Tell her about the war.
メッセージを持ってきたモンスターを見たか。精神をかき乱す絶叫を放ち、魔法のかかってない武器での攻撃は精神への攻撃を防げるのか。
この部族では私だけです。
This is really rough, bro.
4番目と言われました。
Because there's all this intricate planning and all this, but it's so useless.
見知らぬ場所で今と同じ生活が可能だと思うか。
難しいでしょうね。
もし周辺5部族も同じように避難した場合、食料も
That's why I think you should evacuate before everybody else does.
今度は5部族で殺し合うのか。
勝てるかどうかわからない戦いをするのも。
グリーンクローは
Wow.
レッドアイに同盟を申し込む。
There's some harsh politics going on in the background of this decision as well.
最初に戦いを挑む必要が出てくる。
戦わずして逃げた部族が新天地で数的に優位となるのを避けるためですね。
Although I feel like if you guys evacuated tonight and then formed defenses in a new land and just challenged them when they came to your doors,
低いのではと思っている。
it'd be a little different.
先の戦いに参戦しなかったレッドアイはどうやってあの時期を乗り越えたのだ。もしかしたらそこに救いが
ありませんよ。
We ate each
救いなんかあ
other.
りません。私たちが行った
Oh! I was joking!
あの頃、私たちの
You,
部族でも同じように
now you have to sit there with the face of like, damn, I shouldn't have asked that.
族長が食料を持ってきたのです。
Yo!
真っ赤な肉
He said, look at this, dude. I just found this new animal.
族長が肉を持ってくるのは厳しい掟に違反した家族を追放した後でしたから、私たちは目をつぶってその肉を食べていたのです。
Say, yeah, man, it's actually A1 from a new country. Oh, the Robinsons? Don't worry about them.
反乱という形となって現れました。族長に次ぐ力を持っていた私が旗印となって族長に反旗を
I see.
翻した。
And that's why she's acting.
族長は
The people who still wanted to eat them and the people that didn't.
無数の傷を受けて死んでいきました。私に笑いかけたのです。しかも数が減ったことによる食料事情の回復という大きな土産までついて。
Right.
本当に正しかったのは現実
And
を
then
見
you
据え
guys
て
were
行動
blindly
してい
following
た
it.
族長だったのではないか。
But like,
その思い
I
が
don't
消えないの
know.
です。
If I was in a plane crash and 10 of us survived, right? And I succumbed to like the cold. Go ahead, bro. Like, I'm gone. I don't care. As long as it wasn't targeted specifically, because the way she said it made it seem like it was a punishment.
無様な姿をお見せしました。
Dang. She's gonna say yes to marrying him for sure.
傷つきながらそれでも進む者を無様だと思うほど愚かなオスに俺が見えたのか。お前は美しい。改めて聞こう。レッドアイはどのような方針を取る？かつての族長が最後に笑いかけたのはお前にこの部族の未来を託したからだろう。
それでは伺います。どの程度を避難民として逃がすおつもりなんですか？
戦士階級10、狩猟20、メス100、子供若干名。
それ以外は
Gone.
場合によっては
They're gone.
俺たちは死ぬために戦うわ
We're
け
fighting to
た
live.
めに戦うんだ。
ならば我々レッドアイも
This is
あなた方に
clapped.
協力しましょう。
感謝する。
Is this like a thing? Like a pinky promise? Why are you in a...
おはよう。
ああ、おはよう。
What?
昨日は遅くまで会議に参加してくれて
What is going on?
ザリウス、あなたはこれからどうするの？
ドラゴンタスク
Can I ask about the Fortnite bush you're wearing?
質問だ。似合うと言った方が良い。
出歩くには
Okay, I was gonna say that, but I didn't, you know?
するつもりか。
全部族で最大の武力を持っているそうじゃない？
交流のある部族でない以上、詳しくは。
だったら
You need
私も
someone that
一緒に行った方
does.
がいいわ。
わかった。力を貸してもらうぞ、クルシュ。
了解したわザリウス。任せてちょうだい。
そしてこれ
Is
が
this the fake
永
Nazareth?
遠のスクロールとメッセージのスクロールです。デミウルゴス様の働きで手に入れられた革で作ったって
Her
聞
mouth
いて
isn't
ま
moving.
す。
That's a mask.
使用して問題が報告してほしいっておっしゃられてました。
これでまたデミウルゴスに差をつけられた。
Dang.
それとこの戦いの結果を
feels
この
responsible
場で
here.
見届けるように。
Interesting. So she's a bug. So then I'm wondering, Cocutus is gonna have a confidence issue? Like an inferiority complex type of thing?
グリーンクロー族の代表としてこの地に来た。族長と話がしたい。
私はレッドアイ族族長で。
よく来たじゃねえか。ロスト
Yo! Big dude!
そっちはもしかして植物系モンスターか。
違います。
冗談を本気にするな、めんどくせえ。俺はドラゴンタスク族長ゼンベルググだ。
Zenburu Gugu. Krush
こ
Lulu.
ちらもザリウス。
Zaryusu Shasha.
それだが俺らが信じるは強者の
So beat me in a battle.
剣を取りな。
I can tell by the scar. Oh, it ended? Oh, come on. And there's no end credit scene. Okay, so you can tell by the scar on his face that man is about that business. So take up your sword, beat me in a battle, and it's gonna be one of those things where it'll be very, very quick. Like as soon as he wins the fight, or inflicts damage, or puts a wound, or just whatever it impresses him, whatever the result is, he's gonna be like, yeah, bet, we'll fight with you. Plus, he's built like Broly, so that's kind of like, you know, the idea there. But the majority of the episode was taken up by Krush and Zaryusu's discussion together about how the alliance is gonna come about and whether or not it is beneficial. And he told him straight up, like, yo, if we don't join up and fight, we probably don't have a chance. So we're gonna have to evacuate. But based on what happened in our past, due to overpopulation, however, now it'll be because of a more densely packed society, because everyone's probably gonna want to evacuate. We're gonna strike first before that thing strikes first. Take you out, have a very specific number of people we'll allow to live, and that's it. That's it. Everybody else is gone and dying, and then we're gonna leave and establish good society there, and we're gonna live there on our own, and that's it. You know? And it's not, okay. It serves as a threat, but it's not meant to be taken as one, you know? I don't know how to describe it because it's not malicious. It's just straight up, you know, unfortunately, that's the circumstances we've been handed. And that's how we're gonna proceed. That's not the only option. I don't know. And if we fight together, we're not fighting expecting us to lose. Although that is what's gonna happen. Now, the way Albedo spoke about it last season was, why not just attack, destroy them, and take their corpses for the army? But then the way Cocytus is talking about it here, like prepare for the battle, he's a military commander. It seems as though Nazarick is gonna send weaker forces and stage like a genuine war and a strategic battlefront in order to win against the lizards, rather than just sending Cocytus, who on his own will take everybody out, right? And based on his dialogue as well, it feels like he isn't very confident and he sees himself as lesser. Either that, or he's just upset at the fact that Demiurge is continuously getting in Ainz's good graces and doing all these good acts in the eyes of his Supreme Lord. And we know how loyal everybody is, but Cocytus especially seems to have a super soft spot for making Ainz proud and serving Ainz specifically, because in that first or second episode when they were talking about Ainz having a child, he had this whole fantasy moment where he just couldn't believe it was Peaches and Creamville in his mind, bro. He was like, yes, that is a dream. But because other people are achieving things for Nazarick, he feels a little down on himself, it looks like, which kind of sucks. You know, I feel bad because I'm gonna be honest, I've liked Cocytus since the very beginning, bro. I don't know what it is. He's definitely my favorite character. It's just funny. I don't know. I hate to see him like this. I hope his self-esteem ends up rising through this event. It might not. Who knows? I mean, realistically, if he wants to resolve it, he can resolve it himself. But it doesn't seem like that's the purpose here. Overall, though, great episode. They're really building these lizards up. I'm gonna end up liking them a lot, and when they end up getting taken out, when they end up getting taken out, I'm gonna feel really bad, unless they don't and they like incorporate them into us and Nazarick the same way we have Carne Village. I don't know. That we'll see, I guess. In the meantime, though, if you enjoyed, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, or follow my Patreon, linked in the description down below. You'll gain access to early uncut and exclusive reactions that you get to decide on and influence. That should be it, guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.